Good evening. What a day indeed. And this historical theater was the site of this historic event here in Pittsfield. The vice president and Democratic presidential candidate spoke to a packed house here, a full crowd of about 800 people inside the Colonial Theatre. So let's walk you through what we saw from the moment we arrived here in Pittsfield this morning. The road in front of the theater, South Street here, was already shut down. There was law enforcement stationed every few feet along this road. City dump trucks were used as barriers, and there was a long line. The vice president, when she took the stage, she talked about President Joe Biden. She talked about the work that still remains for his remaining time in office. She talked about how she has earned the support of enough delegates to secure the Democratic nomination, but she acknowledged to the crowd here in Pittsfield today, she and her campaign have an uphill battle.
But I know something about folks in this room. We can do hard things, and we like hard work. That's good work. And on that point, I will say it is because of that, I will tell you what I sincerely and deeply know and believe. We are going to win.
Yeah. This has been a spot where some notable people have visited in the past. Most recently, in August of 2012, the then First Lady, Michelle Obama, visited the Colonial Theatre as she was campaigning for President Obama's re-election at that time. And Hillary Clinton also visited the Colonial Theatre. The then First Lady, in July of 1998, made a visit here, and that was part of a larger tour at the time called Save America's Treasures. Her stop helped motivate the renovation of this theater, which was closed at that time. And our friends and media partners at the Berkshire Eagle found a long list of presidential visits to the Berkshires dating back to Presidents Jefferson and Madison in 1771, making a visit to Lanesboro and Dalton. President James Garfield, the 20th president, attended Williams College, graduating from there in 1856. President William McKinley frequently visited his close friend in Adams in the late 1890s. In 1902, President Teddy Roosevelt gave a passionate speech at Pittsfield's Park Square, just up the road from where we are standing. Franklin Roosevelt made a campaign stop in Williamstown in 1932, and Harry Truman campaigned for re-election in 1948 here in Pittsfield. And John F. Kennedy campaigned in the Berkshires, often, last visiting here in 1958 for the Fall Foliage Parade.